Hey guys, I've got my leftover frosted back cover from my planner, and I'm going to show you how you can use this as a punch guide and make all kinds of things for your planner really inexpensively. Today's video is going to be making just a bookmark and then punching in some things that I got at the Target dollar store. So keep watching. Okay, now I'm going to make a bookmark with my planner, and I was originally thinking of, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a page marker that will stick out of my planner. So I'm going to do this. Let me turn this around actually so I can measure better. So I'm going to do this just maybe a little more next to the tab. Let me bring this all the way up to the top. Make sure that's straight. And originally I was thinking I was going to have to laminate it, but again, this is so glossy on this side, I really don't think I'm going to have to. So then I just want to get rid of this little hole, but you know what? If you didn't do the tab, you could use this hole to attach a tassel or a planner charm. Options are endless. But I want it just to punch into my planner, so I'm going to do it this way. And if I didn't leave this overhang, it would be super easy to run it through any laminating machine and then just trim it. Okay. So now, to make it fit in my planner, I am going to punch it. Now, if I wanted the sprinkle side down and use this as the punch side, that would be fine. I actually want the sprinkle side up because I think it's so cute. And again, it's very glossy, so I think I could use it also as kind of a dashboard, a mini dashboard. So, we're just going to line. Let me actually do it this way. I'm going to line it up. And then I have my trusty old binder clip right here. And I actually don't want the punches to start until right after the little divider spot. Let me move this out of the way. Alright. So all I need to do is attach my binder clip. And just for a little extra security, and then this is a 1/8 inch hole punch. Now, an even better solution is your 3/16, but this is what I have available. And all I do is I turn it inside out. You don't have to lift this up all the way. But if you do it this way, then you can see. But what I do, since I have my guide for my old frosted cover, is I slide it in. I push it down just enough, and I make sure it's in those holes, and I make sure it's hitting the rim. And once I know it's centered, then I do it. And it's easier. You can also eyeball it from the side. It's easier if you use a darker colored thing that you're punching, but you know, you work with what you've got. Now it's all punched. I'm going to put away our frosted cover, the binder clip, and then we just have to snip each of these little holes. And then all I have to do is take my planner, find the page I want to put it on, right in. It's a little tougher just because it isn't laminated, but once it's in, it'll go back and forth just fine. There we go. Okay. It's a little stiff, but that'll loosen up. Alright, that's good. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is show you guys these inserts I got. These are free printable from Alexis, or she's otherwise known on Facebook, Miss Trenchcoat, and I got these free printables from her shop. So I'm going to trim them down and show you how I'm going to make use of them in my planner. So, what I'm going to do with the, let me move my planner out of the way. What I'm going to do with the resolution a day, which I think is so cute, is I'm going to trim it down, of course, first. And her stuff is sized either A5 or personal, but where I'm going to put it will work perfectly. I'm actually going to trim it to right here because I totally cut off all the trim guides, but I like that size. Alright, and then the other one is just 2016, this is your year. And these are kind of like yearly goals. Whereas a resolution a day, these are things you try, daily goals that you can work on. You can work on them over a month, you could work on them, you know, however you want. Just because it says a resolution a day doesn't mean you have to do one per day. And I've already done some, but I will wait to check them off until I get And I will have her website linked below so you can check out all her printables. She does more than just the free printable, but every month she does a new free printable for her shop. So definitely go check her out. I'm going to link her YouTube below as well. Okay, so now that I have those trimmed, all I'm going to do is go in my planner and right here, when I first got my planner, I had her free printable from 2000. This is her free printable from 2015, and I put it here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out and put this in. There we go. Okay, this is ripping, but you know what? That's okay, because I'm going to be covering it with washi anyway. So I'm going to take this one, I'm going to put it where the old one was, I'm going to washi that down. I think for this here I'm actually going to use this pink washi. Excuse me. No, actually I'm going to use this glittery washi because I still love it. I just can't get enough of it. And you don't have to necessarily washi it down the way I had it before where it's all done up. No. You can just do the corners. And I think that's actually what I'm going to do today. I'm going to grab my gift card. There we go. And that little bit, because all that's on the other side of this is the yearly overviews. So I'm just going to go ahead and tuck that little bit of washi. There we go. Oh, it won't tuck. Alright, I'll snip it. There we go. Alright. That corner. Get a little higher so I don't have to worry about snipping again. So for that. And then this will have to fold over, whether it wants to or not. That folded over just fine. I don't know why the other one wouldn't. Alright. Maybe it was too small of a bit to fold over. And same for this corner. Alright, now that's all taped in. Now I'm going to go ahead and now I have set my 2016 goals. Excuse me, I really don't have any business projects for the year, and we have laid out personal projects. I can't define my daily routine yet because I actually start my nursing position on Monday, so there you go. I have not been setting a top 3 every day, but that is something I want to start doing. I do need to start scheduling a brain dump once a month. I have done this. I always do that. I do have a journal or memory keeping system. I do actually want to start taking more pictures, so I'm going to wait and see at the end of the year if that comes up. I need to keep doing this. I definitely need to keep rewarding my successes. I do have a self-care routine established. It's been washing my face, brushing my teeth, and just taking time really for myself, even if it's just so much as grooming my eyebrows or putting on my makeup that day. Sometimes that's just all I need to feel really good. Fill your planner with inspiration. Obviously, I'm doing that, and I've been doing that. Surround yourself only with the people and things you truly love, and I definitely do that. So, not as many things as you would think of that I still have to check off. The resolution a day, however, that is one reason I wanted to make a kind of dashboard. And I'm going to use this donut one because it just looks so delicious. I'm going to trim this to fit, and then I'm going to glue it. So, and then I'll punch it. So I definitely want to leave a border to punch, but first I just want to take this, line it up, and I want to right there and right there. Now, what I'm probably going to do now that I think about it is if I shift this over just a soupçon, a little bit, I could actually leave just enough room to punch, and then I wouldn't have to trim as much. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me redraw my line, which is always, always, always fine. Alright. And that also gives me a guide as to where to glue it. But you don't have to glue it, of course. You could washi tape it, whatever your heart feels. Whatever you're feeling. Okay. Alright. So, now I've got that. actually, there we go. If I turn it over, it'll completely cover it. Perfect. And let me go get my glue stick. Didn't grab it. All right. Now I have my glue stick, and actually I think I'm going to put this right in the center because I have another way to attach it. Because now that I made that bookmark and I see how it's kind of stiff right now, I'm going to do it a different way. I'm just going to cover. It's still sticky. Okay. Let me worry there for a second. Maybe one of my kids left it out. It is getting old, I can tell that. It's being used up. Sorry about the noise. It's getting to the end of the glue stick. Good nothing, glue stick. I knew you well. All right. Over the edge, but that's okay. Alright, so I trimmed it a little more, which is fine. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do, just to make sure that that stays, because that glue stick was definitely running out, and I don't want to have to grab another one, is I'm going to trim it in washi. That down on that side. Sorry about the noise. And that down on that side. There we go. Or so we thought. Here we go. And fold this over. More trouble. Why is it when we do these things without a camera, they often go easier than when I'm doing them with a camera pointed at me? Alright. Or rather watching me in this case. There we go. That's good enough. Alright. We just have to trim. And we have a very cute little thing there. And now that I've sealed it, again, I'm sure everyone has seen this all over YouTube and Instagram, but these little page flags, I already have one punched, and I put lists in my planner all the time, and so these are reusable, and I just change them out. So I'm just putting this in there, and I am going to put it in since it's a resolution a day, I'm going to put it in right in front in January with my monthly goals. So just because these are actually these are yearly goals. So yeah, I'm going to put these right here with my yearly goals. Now, again, I've already done some of these. I do drink 8 glasses of water a day. I actually drink more. I actually meditated for 15 minutes today. You can believe that. We tried a new recipe for dinner a few weeks ago. It's a crock pot chicken parmesan. You can probably find the recipe online. I don't really do vision boards, so I'm going to cross that one out. I have been going to bed early, but I've been doing that for so long. I do wake up 15 minutes earlier in the morning. Absolutely, I have to. Disengage with your electronics for anything. I have not done that yet. There's a lot of these I need to do. But that's a good start. We're always donating and getting rid of excess stuff. I actually spent today with my best friend, and I consider that spending a day with a loved one. I've updated my resume. I do need to create my own daily affirmation, absolutely. And I contacted an old friend. The other day I contacted someone I was in nursing class with who unfortunately didn't finish with us. She had to leave. And I contacted her about getting back to school and finishing nursing school. We're still in the process of reevaluating our household budget. This isn't really an issue for me because when I'm at work, I can't access Facebook. I have been committing to year-long resolutions. I've definitely taken some days off to relax. I complimented someone else several times. So that's a good start for the month and for the year, I think. Alright. So that's what I'm doing so far. And then the other thing I wanted to do, I want to punch this and this into my planner. I'm going to trim off just down to these page flags, maybe. No, I'm going to leave the whole thing. I just want to punch this into my planner because I want some emergency inexpensive stickers that I can use for real organizational planning purposes. So, okay. So what I'm going to do first, let's open at the bottom. And I don't think I really need to trim them. No, I'm going to trim them and I'm going to put them on something. Just give me a moment here. Just a smidge. Alright. Now those are trimmed. And so I'm just actually, instead of inserting them, I do use this Keep It Together pocket, and I'm just going to tuck them right in there. But it's a little too tall. So what I need to do there's just no good spot to do it. Okay. In that case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them into sections. But these two I can leave together. There. Now I have those. And now I just have to be very, very, very careful not to overlap, because the circles you see are actually bigger rather than the stickers themselves. See, when you peel off one of the stickers, they leave a little bit of color from the surrounding ring. So now these will fit right in the For Keeps pocket, right where I need them to be. That way, if I have to make a quick note of a date or an appointment, I can put it on a sticker and stick it in there. It's important. Alright. The last thing was putting this in my scanner. And I'm going to actually leave this the exact size it is, but I want to reinforce this. So I'm going to reinforce it just with Scotch tape. You could do this with contact paper as well, of course. So I'm just going to start by putting it right there. And I just happened to have the purple nearest to me, that's why I'm using the purple. I mean, I do have other colors, but hey. Purple is one of my favorite colors, so I do have green and pink and all these colors. Really, can you ever have enough color? Not really. Okay. So I just wanted to reinforce the binding, or rather the holes where I'm going to be punching, to make sure they go in really well. So I'm going to go one more layer of tape. Go, and I'm actually going to leave that like that because now I have a starter tab. That makes sense. Haha. There we go. Alright, now we'll bring back the old frosted cover. And see what I mean? This will be a lot easier to see where the holes need to be. This is a lot easier. So much easier to see where I'm punching. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, now that we've got all that punched, just remove that. And now I can put this anywhere I want. And I think I'm actually going to put this floating at this point in front of the month that we haven't started yet. And I didn't snip these yet. I got to put it in, and I haven't snipped them. Oh dear. that's going in actually easier than the bookmark because of the washi. Oh, did I forget to see? No, I see it. Okay. Being shuffled around in my purse, I can tell that like my coil has shifted a little, but nothing too noticeable until you go to try to put something in, right? All right. Okay, that's exactly where I want that. I'll move it when it becomes February. I'll move it to March. That's perfect. It might create a little bit of a bulk when I'm writing in the weeks, but I can always move it somewhere else if that becomes a problem. Okay. So, that's it for now. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.